everyone, it is finally Friday. Here's what I'm taking for Friday's food and drink. First of all, my beverages. I have coffee for 0 smart points with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points. 3 teaspoons of this Berea tea trim tea, green tea, 3 teaspoons for 0 points with some lime juice for 0 smart points. Both beverages, coffee and tea, are 0 points. My first meal of the day is going to be this taco wrap. It is, a third cup of the Trader Joe's beefless beef for 1 smart point, 1 Olay Extreme Wellness wrap for 1 smart point. Then I have a 1/4 cup of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points, and a tablespoon of Great Value fat-free sour cream for 0 smart points. So the wrap is 2 points. I'm going to roll it up in this paper towel. I will heat it for 30 seconds before I eat it, and then I will have it with this, which is the fire roasted diced tomatoes salsa style, which is very good and a little spicy, and it goes very well with the wrap. It is 0 points. So the wrap and the tomato salsa style tomatoes are 2 smart points. For snack just before I run, I'm going to be doing a long run today, so my snack is a muscle milk for 1 smart point and some grapes for 0 smart points. So everything for my food and beverages today at work is going to be 3 smart points. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Very happy it's Friday, but I have a very boring Friday plan. So, blah. It's actually going to be very, very busy, but it's not very busy, very productive, and absolutely nothing exciting. So I'm on my way to work now. I need to run to the dollar store on my first walk break and pick up some 0-calorie Powerade because I'm going to do a long run tonight. I think I'm going to do it outside, and I think I'm going to go 12 miles. That's the plan. So I want to be prepared, and I'm going to need some Powerade for that, and I'll need to take some aspirin with me because I noticed the last week when I ran 11 miles, my legs were aching. So sometimes when I get up into the higher distances, then my legs start to ache kind of internally, so I just have to be prepared for it and take something either before or during the run. So I'm going to be buying some sugar-free 0-calorie Powerade, and I need to get some aspirin. That's first on my list today. Then I will be doing my lunch walk with my friend. I haven't walked with him all week. And then let's see, afternoon is just killed. I have a 1-hour meeting at a different building completely off campus, several miles away. So driving to the meeting, doing the meeting, and coming back is going to kill like 2 hours out of my afternoon. 2 hours. I'm not looking forward to that, but it should be a very productive meeting. I'm starting a mentorship program with Disney. So I am the mentee, not the mentor. I just passed my 2-year anniversary with Disney, so I am definitely not the mentor yet. But I think this will be a very productive season and a very productive course. Whatever this mentorship entails, I think it will be very good for my career. So that's what I'm doing this afternoon. And then, of course, after that, once 6 o'clock hits, I gotta get changed and get to running. So that's literally my day, because after I do a 12-mile run, I may or may not go back inside and do the rower. It depends on how beat I am. But after that, I'm pretty much going to go home, shower, eat dinner, and go to bed. Because then I have to be up at 5:30 tomorrow for work. So, a very boring, a very long, a very tiring day is what I have to look forward to. So, yeah. Last night, the pizza, I guess I want to say that it wasn't really worth it. The pizza that I've been craving for probably like weeks now is the real pizzeria pizza. We go to a restaurant here locally in town, and the pizza is a million times better. A million times better. So definitely worth it. I mean, it was good because it was pizza, and I haven't had pizza for ages, but it wasn't, it's the same amount of points. So it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. And then, okay, here's my question for you guys. So I had the 2 pieces, which I had budgeted, and I had the points for, and all as well. I had the 0-point salad. I wanted to have another piece of pizza. Instead, I had more 0-point salad. I had some grapes. I ate a lot of 0 points foods that were good, but they weren't what I wanted. I was trying to fill myself up on those so that, so that I wouldn't have the extra piece of pizza. Well, I did get full, but still, at some point, I gave in and I had that last piece of pizza. So at what point, guys, do you just say, okay, it's not worth it for me to be eating all this other stuff when I could just have the one thing that I really want and be done? At what point do you call it and say, okay, I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have that last piece of pizza. You know what I mean? So I went to bed very full. But I had my 3 pieces of pizza, so my pizza, my pizza signal was happy. Not really though, because I still want pizza because I want the good pizza. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here, get my butt to work, and I will check in with you guys at some point. I'm actually not sure when because I have so many errands and stuff to run. It will probably be in the car on the way to or from the mentorship meeting. So I will catch you guys then. Hope you're all having a great Friday. Hey guys, here's my outfit of the day. I'm headed to the car for this meeting, and I'm nervous. And I shouldn't be, but I'm nervous. Okay, it is such a good thing that I was running around like crazy all morning trying to get stuff done because I was in that meeting for 2 hours. Okay, not in the meeting. I was in the meeting for an hour and a half, and then I was talking to one of the assistants that I know for like another half an hour because I found out that she does Weight Watchers and that she actually goes to one of the Weight Watchers meetings where at a location that I worked the other day. So anyway, it was just a weird, bizarre coincidence, and I have known her anyway, but I've never talked to her in depth. And she was talking about trying to lose weight and yada yada. Said she went to meetings. It was very fun. The first meeting was very good, very interesting, and very productive. This whole mentorship thing is I think it's gonna be really productive. It's kind of unknown territory for me, but I think that this person will really be able to help with some of the career goals that I have and some of the things that I'm looking to accomplish. So probably both personally and with my career. So it was a definitely good meeting. Now it's like 5:20 and I'm trying to get back to work, and I get off at 6 o'clock. So I literally have no time to do anything when I get back to the office. So thank God. I was so stressed this morning trying to get so much done that I did not even take lunch. I did take my first break to walk over to the dollar store and try to find what I was looking for. They didn't have it. So, and then I didn't take lunch. I literally just worked at my desk because I was trying so hard to get things done. So I'm glad I did that now because I have no time for anything else once I get back to the office. So it's one of those days, just literally going at breakneck speed. So sometimes I feel like I have days like this where it is literally go, go, go from start to finish. And this is going to be one of those days because as soon as I get back to the office, I've got to wrap up a couple quick things and then have my snack and get my butt on the road to run my mileage. So It's just one of those days where I literally don't have time to breathe, and now I think I'm on the freeway going the opposite direction of what I need to go. So I'm gonna look for this sign first of all. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around and try to get back to the office. I'll talk to you guys later. Now I'm going the right direction. It's so typical of me to get lost in LA. So typical. Okay guys, I am headed out for my run right now. I literally had time to run back to the office, close things down. I drank my muscle milk really quickly and I ate some grapes. And my hair's sticking out weird. Anyway, I have no expectations for this run. My belly's kind of full right now because of the muscle milk and grapes, but I figured it would be a good thing to have in my stomach because I'm trying for 10 to 12 miles. I have no expectations. I just want to run, enjoy the scenery, and listen to my book. So let's see how far I can make it. Okay, I'm on 3.25 miles and it's all been hills so far. All uphill. A little bit of rolling hills, mostly uphill. I have run it all the way to 3.25, but this hill I'm going up right now is a serious hill. I can't run it. So I'm walking up this one, but still very, very good workout, as you can see. And I'm only 3 miles in, and I still have to get all the way back to work because that's where my car is. So hopefully I make it to the top of this hill soon. There's like mountains behind me. The hill. I don't see the end. I'm still going. Okay guys, I have reached the top. So at the top of this very massive hill is a restaurant. It's actually a very nice restaurant, but it's closed right now. It's a restaurant that they do a lot of weddings and catered parties. But this is the view of the city, the valley, I guess you could say. Down below me is Burbank and Glendale and probably Hollywood. I don't think I can see the Hollywood sign, but I see a lot of city over there. I see Los Angeles way over to the left. So there is the very, very smoggy city in the dusk. It was quite a climb, but I can't tell you how awesome the run down is going to be. I am going to enjoy it. Yes. So that hill was about 9/10 of a mile. Very, very steep. You can see it behind me now. I'm going down and I'm just about to run. So here comes the fun part. So 9/10 of a mile up, 9/10 of a mile down. I am so exhausted. That was so much more challenging than I expected. I expected to do 12 miles, no problem. I did not expect all of those super intense hills. And I mean hills and miles of hills. Not just little rolling hills, but intense hills, like walking hills, and the kind of hills that are actually difficult to run down. I am so exhausted right now. I did, like, my final time was 11-minute 5-second miles, so that's pretty slow. That's because of all the walking that I had to do. It took me like 2 hours and 10 minutes approximately. I don't know what my final time was, but it was about 2 hours and 10 minutes to do 12 miles. That's a long time. My legs ache. My left thigh hurts. I started to get a little bit of breathing pain in my right, I don't know, something over here. Not a big deal, but just like my body's like, let's just be done now. It wasn't until the last 4 miles, maybe 3.5 miles, that I could run like a good, consistent, relaxing run and just run. So, and that was my like regular route. So I did not expect that to be so intensely hilly. And I'm just beat. That was like a really good workout, and I am definitely ready for a running break for a few days. So it is about it's 8:52. I'm just barely headed home. I'll probably get home at like 9:20. I still have to shower and then see about dinner. So dinner's probably gonna be 10 o'clock or later. I was so not joking when I said this was gonna be an exhausting day. I'll show you guys dinner in a while. Excuse my I'm so tired.
I am so exhausted.
Okay guys, it's only 10:02, and thanks to Eddie, we are already eating dinner. He is such a big help. So you are not going to believe what we are having for dinner tonight. This is a total Eddie inspiration. So this is grits and meatball waffle sandwich. Okay, so where are the grits, you ask? The grits are right there in the waffle. Okay, so here's what we have, guys. So this is, I think I'm going to count this as 6 points for the grits, because this is actually 1.5 servings of grits. So the grits, the waffle part is grits, a little bit of egg white, and the regular cheese and sour cream. So it's 1.5 servings. So 1.5 servings of these grits is 6 smart points. That is made with chicken broth for 0 smart points. The grits also have a tablespoon of fat-free sour cream for 0 smart points, and a 1/4 cup of fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. And in order to make the grits into a waffle, we also used a little bit of this Great Value egg makers, probably less than a 1/4 cup. So the 2 grits, which are the sandwich bread, I'm going to count 6 smart points. And then the filling inside is 5 of the IKEA, see the green stuff there? Those are the IKEA vegetable meatballs. So 5 of those are 4 smart points. And then this here is fire roasted tomatoes with onions. It's basically the sauce for the meatball sandwich. And that is all 0 smart points. So the grits and meatball waffle sandwich is, let's see, 6 plus 4, 10 points exactly. And then I also have just a serving of honeydew melon and some grapes. So 10 points for this yummy dinner. It looks so good. And then I also have tonight, I'm having just some grapefruit champagne. Not because I'm celebrating anything, but because I don't have all of the ingredients to make the champagne sangria. And grapefruit always sounds so delicious. So I'm having just the grapefruit champagne tonight. This is the grapefruit champagne that I get from Trader Joe's. And it's so delicious and it's super light, but really has just amazing grapefruit flavor. So this is 8 ounces for 7 smart points. So everything I have right here is 17 smart points. Yum!